Hey, thank you for coming back. And today I'd like to talk to you about a wireless lavalier microphone, which I happen to be wearing right now. No, you're not hearing audio yet from it, but it's a USB Type-C wireless lavalier microphone. It's from this company right here. I guess it's called iASul or iASul. iASul. This is the case that it comes in. I'm wearing one now, but you do get two microphones in here, or transmitters. This is what it looks like. And you get a receiver. And see, it's USB Type-C. Now, this allegedly has noise canceling. Right there, this green flashing light means it's trying to pair to the receiver. This is a battery indicator light. This is your mute button indicator light. And right there's your noise canceling. Right on top is the microphone. There's no way that I could tell to hook up a dead cat or wind muff to this thing. On the bottom, you see these two little brass contacts. Well, if you look inside the box, you see the two little dots on the bottom. There's a battery in here to keep these charged up. This USB C port right here, you can either charge these individually, or you can put them in here. Or if you have a set of headphones or something of that nature that uses USB Type-C, you can plug it in there and have real-time monitoring of your audio. You do get a nice little clip on the back to clip it to your shirt, and it's a pretty good strong spring. But it also has a magnet, which is what I'm using here. So if you don't want to have it just clipped and make it look dorky like that, you could just have it clipped on like that. And let me pop this sucker back in. And that's how that works. Also on this little window, it'll give you, like right there, the battery is charged up. Right now it's telling you that it's charging that transmitter that's inside the box. Now these microphones is 48 kilohertz, 24-bit, that's the audio format. You get 6 to 8 hours of runtime. That also depends upon if you're using the noise canceling and the reverb. Yes, this has reverb. And with the case, you can get up to 48 hours of charge. You know, you pop it back in, let it charge up, there you go. Yes, you can actually use both of these at the same time. So like if you happen to be interviewing somebody, you can put a microphone on each person. This runs on the 2.4 gigahertz wavelength. It is an omnidirectional microphone, meaning it picks up noise from everywhere, not just directly straight up. The frequency response is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. And let's see. You get, in each little microphone here, you get a 130 milliamp hour battery inside this little thing. And inside the case, you get a 600 milliamp hour battery. Now, in clear line of sight with no obstructions, you get about 33 meters or 108 feet. Now, like I said, that's without anything being between this and this. That means straight clear sight. So not you turning around because your body will be running interference, not you going behind a wall or a car or something, wherever you may be. Okay, so right now, that's pretty much it for all the specs. The other things you get is a quick user guide inside the box. You get two charging cables, which is USB Type A on one end, USB Type C on the other. See, there may be about 6 inches long. And of course you get this. And that's pretty much it. And it does come with a nice, now this may look like cardboard, but it's actually foam. The instructions will be under that, and then here's where the cables are. This is the box itself. As you can tell, there's no real name on the box anywhere saying iASul. Yeah. So it's probably a pretty generic made microphone, and you can probably just get your brand put on it. Now, the one thing I want to definitely tell you is, you see this little piece of plastic in my hand here, this little shiny piece of plastic? Well, that is covering this part here. It's a protector so it doesn't drain the batteries and make the batteries go dead and ruin them. So before you actually charge this up, take this little piece of plastic off the bottom of each microphone, then put it in the case, then plug it in to a USB Type-C charge and charge this bad boy up before you use it. Okay, now during the test video I'm going to show you this in action with the Google Pixel 7a, and what I'm currently using is the iPad 9th generation. Yes, I'm going to use it on both devices and give you a quick test. Well, it's not a quick test, this video is going to be quite long, sorry about that. So without me saying anything else, let me give you a test video. Of course, I'm going to give you some pictures and charts. That gives you a lot more information than I'm going to tell you in the video. So if you wanted to pause it during any of that time, go ahead and pause it. And then I'll come back and tell you my final thoughts about this wireless lavalier microphone. Oh, and yeah, I got the TV and air conditioning running. I didn't shut any of that off because I want you to hear the ambient noise going on during the actual test for the test video. Okay? Here's the test video. Okay, so right now you are hearing audio coming from the wireless microphone that's just right here. Let me lift it up. There it is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk towards the TV, which has videos playing of fireworks, as you probably already heard. I do have the air conditioning on as well, all for the ambient sound, because I want to see how good or bad the noise canceling or reduction, whatever they call it, is on this microphone. Currently that is turned off. So let me walk up front here. Now as I'm walking, this is another good test. Not only is it for distance, but it's also to see how well this microphone is performing with it not being directly line of sight with the receiver. Right now my body is in between the microphone and the receiver, so it basically has some kind of interference. Now I'm turned around again facing the camera, so now it's in direct line of sight with the receiver, just to see how good that is. And the other thing I'm going to do is, let me step over. See, I don't know if you can see my hand waving. The bathroom is right over here directly behind me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk into the bathroom, close the door, and see if that interferes with the signal for the microphone. So now I am going towards the bathroom. I am actually in the bathroom right now. Let me close the door. And I am in the bathroom right now, and let's see if the signal is there. And now I'm back out again. Now what I'm going to do, while I'm still way up here by the TV, is I'm going to activate the noise canceling. Okay, the noise cancellation button, or noise reduction, whatever they call it, is turned on. And I'm going to stay quiet for a few good seconds to see if it's picking up the TV, me being this close to it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is walk right back up here to the phone, to my Google Pixel 7a, which I'm using to record this section of the video on. And once again, since the air conditioning has been turned on and the TV is turned on, the noise cancellation is turned on. So I want to see how well or how bad this microphone is performing. Now I'm quite a distance away. That's probably around a good 80 to 90 feet away from us, or from the phone, the TV in the background right over there. So I'm going to stay quiet to see how well this noise canceling is being this far away from the TV. The air conditioning is right up there. That's probably about a good 12 feet away from me. So I'm going to stay quiet and let's see what that sounds like. Okay, that should be long enough to test the noise canceling. So let me shut that off. Now the other thing I'm going to try right now is the mute button. And now the mute button is off, or the mute is off so you can hear me. The other thing I want to try right now is the reverb. Okay, technically right now the reverb is on, so I don't know why you would want to have reverb in this microphone. Some people may want it, who knows, maybe you're doing karaoke and you want some reverb, I don't know. But this is what that sounds like. Let me shut that off. Okay, that's what this wireless microphone sounds like on the Google Pixel 7a. I hope this was a good test for you. Okay, so right now, what you are hearing and seeing is this microphone hooked up to my iPad 9th generation. Of course, I got no noise canceling put on. And just to prove to you that it is my iPad, here's my Pixel 7a. You put that in my pocket. So I'm going to do not really everything like I did with the last test. I'm just going to walk up front there, walk back, and that's it. But I am going to turn the noise canceling on when I get a chance. Okay, now I'm going to stay quiet for a few seconds just so you can hear the ambient sound throughout the store. Okay, now I'm going to turn the noise canceling on, and then I'm going to walk there and come back, okay? Okay, the noise canceling is on. Let me stay quiet. Okay, now let me walk to the front where the TV is with all the videos playing. Once again, this is another great test of the not only distance of this microphone, but having something in the way from the microphone and the receiver. So basically I'm causing, in a way, some kind of interference going on. And let's just see how well this microphone reacts to that. Now I'm right up against the TV with noise cancellation on. Let me stay quiet. Yeah, what the heck. I'm going to go ahead and walk back into the bathroom, and I'm going to talk probably just really with no sense or rhyme or reason with what I'm saying right now, but I am in the bathroom. Okay. Now, once again, this is with the noise cancellation on the microphone. Noise cancellation is now turned off of the microphone as I walk back up to the iPad. Just so you can hear all the ambient noise and everything once again. And if I really want to be funny, and right now I'm going to be funny and turn the reverb on to end this part of the video. Yes, the light you're seeing coming up off the floor is the sunlight from the outside. And now you've seen this microphone in action, not only on my Google Pixel 7a, but you've seen it on the iPad 9th generation. Okay, I hope that you really liked that test video. I know it's kind of long, but I wanted to give you a really good feel for this microphone. Now, before I go any further, some people are probably asking me, hey, how did you get this hooked up to your iPad 9th generation since it only has a lightning port? Well, first of all, I bought one of these. It's a lightning type dongle. Let me put the protector back on it. And we got a regular US size USB here. This is the lightning port for charging and stuff, and 2 card readers. Well, I have one of these, which is a USB type A to USB type C on the other end. And I just simply plugged it into there, plugged the receiver into this into my iPad, and for good measure, I actually had power running to the iPad. And by the way, right now, yes, you are actually hearing this microphone. I have it plugged in, and I don't have my Mayano plugged in. Let me set that off to the side, as a matter of fact. And the mute button is off. Let me press it one more time for the noise canceling right now. And if I press this power button right there 3 times, you should hear reverb going on right now. And I don't know why they would really want to give you reverb, but it's there. Let me shut this off. Alright, I'm going to leave the noise canceling on just for the fun of it. One thing I did forget to tell you is this yellow button is the power button. And that's also your mode button. So if I press it twice, this microphone is now muted, not this one. And let me unmute that one. And let me press it 1 time. That's how you get to the noise canceling. That's that light right there. Click it 1 more time, it comes off. Now if I click it 3 times, you see how that little light flashed right there? That means on this microphone, it's reverb. And, well, hold on, let me... Okay, so this one should still be active. And I shut this one off because you press and hold this button, this yellow button right there. And there you go. It's turned on. Okay, I'm going to shut this microphone off. Now, on the receiver, I wish I could show you, but I don't have something long enough for that. There's 2 little red or green lights or LED lights on there. When one of the microphones is on and operating, oops, let me turn on the noise canceling. It's going to stay a steady green light. If it's flashing, that means it's searching for the signal from the microphone. So basically, turn the microphone on. Okay, so what do I think of this wireless USB Type-C wireless microphone? Well, it's not a bad microphone. It's not a bad sounding microphone. I'm not really too keen on the noise canceling function of it or the reverb. But if you needed a good, cheap lav wireless microphone to use on your device, it isn't that bad for it. One of the other bad things about this microphone is you can see how far away the microphone is from me. And it just sounds like they got the gain or the volume on this microphone turned up a little bit too loud. You probably should have it more like probably around here for it to sound a little bit better, because if it gets, the closer you get to your mouth, it sounds like it's, you know, distorting on the mic and stuff. So if you had it more like down here, it would probably be a lot better. And since it is magnetic, that's pretty cool. And the thing just is somewhere in my shirt and I can't dig it out now. Sorry about that. So I'm going to have to hold this microphone. So what do I really think of this microphone? It's not a bad microphone to get. Now, I got this on Amazon and it was pretty cheap. They actually had I think it was a $10 off coupon, but you can also find it on Temu as well. So yeah, go ahead and get it. It's worth it. If you happen to like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget about that notification bell. It would really help me out a lot if you were to share this video and a few more of my others on all of your social media. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and yes, even all of your pets, you all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.